What's cracklin', everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list, where each episode we take a cereal, put it on the tier list, so you know how good it is. I'm your host Tucker. In this episode, as we head towards the end of the Great Grains, we're going to try Great Grains Banana Nut Crunch. Now, 3 of the 4 previous Great Grains have gotten a D, but last episode, the Blueberry Morning Great Grains did get a C. So we've seen that there's potential for this to get at least a C. And Banana Nut Crunch was the one, when I sort of looked at all 6 of them, I thought, this has a good chance of being high up. Because dried bananas, I think, work best with the dried fruits we've done. Though the blueberry in Blueberry Morning did work a bit better than I expected it to. And it did have a change in flake with those like sort of bubbles going on. So we'll see what type of flake we've got in this one, and if the bananas can help it beat Blueberry Morning, or if it'll just be a pretender for the throne. Well, let's just open it up, see what it's like. This one opened okay. That's good. Oh, very powerful banana scent. Oh yeah. Okay. So it looks like the flakes are back to how they were for the cranberry almond, cranberry almond crunch. Is that what it was? So not bubbly like the Blueberry Morning, and not the tiny flakes like the raisin cluster crunch and crunchy pecan. So we'll see how that goes. Looked like a bit more clusters in here than Blueberry Morning as well. So that was sort of an issue, not an issue, but something I would have changed about the last one. So that's looking good. Not seeing a ton of banana though. Scent-wise, yes. Bowl-wise, not as much. Okay, let's see if I can. We'll see. Okay. I am getting the taste of the banana, but I'm not sure there's actually a banana piece in there, unless they're very small. So, but flake and cluster wise, we've done it before. That's pretty solid. We got almonds again, which, like the others, pretty thin little things. So not super substantive, is that the word? You know what I'm trying to say. Not a huge presence, but pretty decent start for these. I almost forgot to do the front of the box breakdown for these, but we got the flakes, almonds, and walnuts, which that's what made me remember I hadn't done this, because I found a walnut and I was like, oh yeah, that's in here. And then it says banana clusters. So maybe the reason I'm not seeing a ton of banana, unless they're those thin things that sort of look like almonds, maybe that's it. Very unclear. But there's a lot in this one. Most of the others had 3 or 4. This one, if you count banana clusters, is 2 separate things. It's 5. So very busy. But still interested to see if it is little banana things or if they're part of the clusters. I'm going to just keep eating and figure out more. Alright, can't confirm now the cluster is what's carrying the banana flavor. I think the pictures of the banana next to the clusters made me think that banana and clusters were separate, but they didn't put an and there, so that's on me for misreading. So banana, cluster, one thing, that's what's having the banana flavor. So that's good. I guess those are slightly bigger almond slices up top there. But again, that's sort of the standout for this one. The walnut's good because it's got a bit more crunch than the almond does, so I appreciate that being in there. And yeah, otherwise, it's pretty in line with a lot of the other sort of great grains having decent flake and clusters. Now it's time to see if the banana clusters manage to bring the banana flavor to the milk. An almond in there. But yeah, it does seem to have banana flavor going on, so that's fun, like that. Yeah, I think the banana flavor is a bit more pervasive than the blueberry was in the last one. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Some good banana milk there. Good job, Great Grains. They're doing pretty well with, I was gonna say all their fruit, but like cranberry was fine. The raisin's like almost a fruit, but I guess it's just the blueberry and the banana. Those fruits have worked out pretty well in Great Grains. I think I might have slightly overshot my estimation on this one, but I did still enjoy it. So I did enjoy this Great Grains more than some of the others, but I don't know if it's quite the top for me. I'm not sure exactly what it is that's preventing this from being the top, but something about it's just not clicking 100%. Like, I enjoy the banana flavor. I enjoy, again, the flake and clusters like we've had in all the others, and having the walnut in there with the almond is like better crunch, but it's just not all hitting at its peak, I guess, is what it is for me. Like maybe because I was expecting the clusters to still be the same clusters as all the other ones, and then the banana to be separate. Maybe that sort of expectation affected this, which I think I would prefer a bit, maybe. I don't know. Kind of a weird one with this, where it's doing good things, but not quite working as well as I thought it would. So, what I'm gonna do is give Great Grains Banana Nut Crunch a C. I think it's a lower C than Blueberry Morning was. I think it's a bit closer to that sort of D range, but I do enjoy it overall more than the first three Great Grains that I tried. So that's working for it. And again, the banana flavor is pretty solid, and even though it is part of that cluster. So even though it's not 100% working for me, I do think it works enough that a C fits for this. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and in the comments below, post your general thoughts. Let me know if you've tried Great Grains Banana Nut Crunch. If you were a big fan of it and everything clicked for you a bit more than it did for me, you can let me know about that. Or if you did not like the banana clusters at all, you can let me know about that too. We're almost done with all the Great Grains now, so if you've sort of got your list more or less set, you can share that below. For me, Blueberry Morning's still at the top, but then I put this, and then it's sort of that depends for the other three. So if you've got strong feelings about this should be at the top or the bottom of the Great Grains, you can sort of share that as well. But until next time, stay delicious.